Look at this. We're back with Rhapsody.
Rhapsody.
I know.
It's been a while.
Yeah. See, that's exciting. I mean, I think that's as good as you get for an intro for an honest reaction of knowing what we're going into. So let's just jump right into this.
Okay.
You have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole because you just saw how pumped she is for Rhapsody has come back down our rabbit hole. Thank you so much, Michael C., for this request. We thank you because this also is a bit of a Christmas theme, if I would have to say, with Rage of the Winter. And this is with some lyrics too, so we can't wait to dive into this mystical fantasy type of opera that brings the metal and goodness that we're very excited to see again too. So thank you
Metal
guys,
opera.
Chronic Kids, for being here too. Let's go have some fun. Having a quick glance on this write-up right here, I'm very excited for this one. So this is from their very first album from 1997, The Legendary Tales. Discounting the brief intro track from the album, this is the second song. Back then, the band was simply called Rhapsody, and that lasted throughout their first 6 albums. A legal conflict arose with another band called Rhapsody, so to resolve it, the band added a fire to their name, and I think it works well. Definitely remember that, so thank you for reminding us too, though. The first 5 comprise the entire Emerald Sword saga. The song Emerald Sword, which you reacted to a while back, we definitely remember, that's why we're so hyped.
We do.
Was my first exposure to these guys. I loved it and went and bought their first 2 albums, so this song was one of the first I heard by them. You can imagine how happy I was to hear music like this. Oh, we can only imagine, honestly. And the love, you love the unique blend of classical music and heavy metal that these guys bring. Many bands are called symphonic, but few bands embrace the classical nature of the symphony like Rhapsody. A fire do I agree to. The Emerald Sword Saga begins as demons of the abyss are attacking the land, led by a dark prince. The fabled Emerald Sword is a legendary holy weapon that can drive back the demons, but it is sealed away in the lands of chaos. Only a warrior of ice whose inner darkness and evil has been frozen, leaving them pure-hearted, can pass the trials and claim the weapon. Almost sounds like WoW.
Sounds very WoW-like.
Pretty cool, eh?
Very cool.
That's why I love them too. In this song, a warrior has been chosen to lead troops to the front lines, and they must cross treacherous icy mountains to get there. The warrior knows of the Emerald Sword. However, he hopes to be able to obtain it to use against the demons. There in the mountains can our warrior purify himself and become the warrior of ice who can lead his people to victory? Spoiler says...
Yes!
Lily?
Do you know what this one reminds me of specifically?
Oh.
It reminds me of Arthas.
Arthas?
Arthas.
What's Arthas?
He's the knight of the undead. It's like the story, but reversed. So he went to find a magical sword so that he could then save his people. But instead of saving his people, he became the leader of the undead.
Oh, jeez. Too bad.
Because with power comes great responsibility. And
Fair
with
enough.
curses, it's never what you think it's going to be.
Right. That's so awesome write-up too. That totally made me remember the Emerald Sword and the saga here too, and just why we're so hyped to begin with. So let's go jump now
The nerd in me is so happy.
into the Rage of Winter, and that's why we're ending our night with this reaction, because we knew how hyped to get us. Here we go, y'all. I feel like I have to make a public announcement for something that was said here.
Oh.
And it's all good, y'all. If there is ever an intro to an album that bleeds into the first song, and I think you should know this, Michael C., we would always grant you to put on that intro with the first song that it goes into, because we respect albums and we respect what an intro can do for it too. So just anyone who ever has a request, if you ever are picking a song like this and you want the intro to bleed into it, you are allowed to do that, and we also respect you for not doing it because you respect our time as well. So that is just to say, you can go the extra mile when it comes to music like this. That's what we like to do with it.
If it's an intro song and it's just a short intro.
Yeah, and that's assuming it was a short intro and it's just like something that bleeds into it, and we're...
Because I remember, what was it? Moon Sorrow had those little 1 minute intros for each of their songs that was like the campfire, the interludes.
Yeah.
That always bled in.
And we love those. So that was just to say, like, because we know music's like that. So here we go, in case any of y'all want to do that. Here we go.
Here we go.
Some legendary tales are about to happen.
Feels like wind.
Yeah, it's the winter. It's the rage.
Winter.
Good way to start. Yes.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Nice. Nice break there. Goes real classical now, eh?
Yeah.
Beautiful voice. I wonder if Winter Sun was really influenced by them.
I wonder. That'd be cool though.
You can really hear it. I love the guitars. Honestly, that's just so much in 2 minutes, and enjoying it. I wouldn't even need to pause it, but it's just such good music that shows you how it breaks into like a classical moment, but then it came in so chuggy and so thunderous as well. And, like, you felt the wind come in, and like that raging storm was building up, and then it just came in. But then it broke down into such nice, beautiful singing too, and it's just like that's what's really so intriguing about Rhapsody of Fire as we know them now, and it's so good to be back to them.
It's so good, and I really love how they're doing, like, they have those, like, really metal moments, but then they go into the full classical, and it breaks down in such a unique way, because like you were saying, Michael, there's so many people who call themselves symphonic, but they don't have that classical style of the music, but it's orchestral, but it isn't classical orchestral.
I agree.
Right? So, like, it's really cool to see how they really differentiated themselves in the way of being classical orchestral metal.
Oh yeah, there's totally storytelling too. Like, this would be such a fun album live to see.
I feel like this would be the type of music you would play while behind you as background noise while playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Hells yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be rolling pure 20s. Here we go. Oh, nice. Do. So melodic. Woo! Wow.
Cool.
Yeah. So 80s. But this is 97. I love it.
It's great.
Wow. Sweet picking too. Oh, nice! Right after the 6 solos. Build it up. The rage.
What? I love their instrumental pieces.
Yes. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Man, they nailed this part, eh?
They did.
Oh, what?
Great transition.
Now the Nightwish? Folky? Wow. Catch your breath, right?
It does.
Beautiful. Wow. Okay. Now we just gotta give it just one more piece of love there, because like that's just such a moment that I'll remember for a long time. It's really cool coming back. It almost feels fresh, and it's almost like we were hearing it for the first time. This band is like giving that type of chills and goosebumps going through this, and the way that they transition with the ability of their guitar work is just incredible. But their symphony work and their classical work really just elevates it to a different type of experience that even you just bring up all these incredible bands that it reminds you of, but they're just taking pieces of these bands that I know, and like you could just see why they're juggernauts, and it's really nice to know this is one of the first songs they've done too, just how good it is right off the bat.
I absolutely loved, like, when this instrumental part started, it was kind of like the piano and the guitarist were kind of having a battle with each other.
Absolutely.
And then the guitarist just went off.
Definitely.
Just went
layers and layers of solos.
and layers of solos, and then the bassist was coming in, the drummer was coming in.
Yeah.
There were parts where I think I did a drum beat, and I think it might have been a guitar, but I really don't care, because it was just, there was so much happening. You're feeling it.
Yeah.
And it's like, I liked how they built it up, but then slowed it down again, and then turned it into that transition to get back to the lyrics.
Totally. In that moment you were referring to, when it was like the
it
was guitar and drums. So no worries, you can.
So it was both. Perfect.
Here we go. Yeah, now it's beautiful again. Right back into the singing.
I feel like...
Oh.
Sorry, I just want to say this before we get back into the singing. So sorry. But I feel like that moment that we just went through with all of those solos.
Yeah.
I feel like that was the moment of him going through the trials until his soul was frozen, and all of the bad deeds and all the negativity and everything was encapsulated in that frozen winter.
Dante's Inferno.
Almost Dante was literally like Dante's Inferno, to then finally be the perfect warrior, the Ice Prince or whatever he was called, to be able to go and get that sword. And that's why it trickled down into that really nice piano moment that we're about to hear again, and go into the lyrics one more time, as we just went through Dante's Inferno essentially with him through all of those amazing solos.
So cool that they got fantasy metal as well.
Fantasy metal.
It's the best. And I love the art. Yeah. You know, the nice acoustic guitar too. Oh, you never want it to end, eh?
No, it's so good.
So fun. And
How long was that song?
that song was over 6 minutes, though.
It doesn't feel like a 6-minute song. It goes by so fast because there's so much that's happening in it. Like when you paused it and you said that there was 2 minutes that had already gone past in the song, I was like, what?
Yeah, totally.
Really? 2 minutes had passed already? Like, it doesn't feel like it does because it felt like it was only like 30 seconds to a minute, maybe 45 to a minute. But it was over 2 that had passed because there's so many things that are happening. They have such good spacing in between each of their sections.
Yeah, it transitions well, too.
It transitions so well that they're able to really be so progressive, play so many different things, and then bring it back very quickly.
Totally. And they have different paces in their sections, too. And they're such storytellers as well. Like, it helps that you're sitting down for this one.
It does.
Like, and sometimes music doesn't help when you're stuck down, but this is like in the operatic classical theater type of feel, so you almost want to be taking it in this way, and you almost envision like a play happening while this is playing too. That's why I almost said the Dungeons and Dragons, just because of what's coming out here. But the musically aside of it, like I could listen to this all the time because you even could hear just the hints of when the singing part was happening. You could hear like a faint acoustic guitar going on too, adding these like these wind whispers as well going on.
Very
if you really
cool.
could hear it too.
When we first heard the wind at the very beginning of this track, I almost thought it was a guitar as well at first, so I wonder if that was
no, it's different. But
okay.
But yeah, so like they're just they do so many layers that like if you don't hear that part because there's so many other parts going on, this is a band that you need to listen to a few times to take this type of boombastic song itself too. That's why you're saying it felt like it goes by so quick when it's such a longer song, right?
Absolutely.
Because it's just so much greatness to take in, and definitely felt the rage of the winter on this one, and it was a good rage, and I hope I get cold more because it's a great song.
Right? It's such a good song, and I feel like if you could listen to this again and again and again and always find something different, something unique, something that you didn't notice the last time, it's going to be one of those songs because it has, like you said, so many different things that are going on with it. It's so layered.
Yeah.
So absolutely amazing piece. I can't wait to see what else you have coming down the rabbit hole. This is going to be definitely one of my favorites is coming back to Rhapsody of Fire.
Yeah,
because they are such a unique masterpiece. It's nerdy, it's classical,
everything up your alley.
Metal, it has dragons and unicorns and guys in
art.
It's incredible art, right? So it's just phenomenal.
We love it too. So if you guys are excited for stuff like Rhapsody or different, definitely stay tuned. Hit the subscribe button if you're not a Chronican yet. If you did have a good time with this video, hit the like and hype button as well. Michael, thank you so much for this request. If this is the first time you guys have heard this, or if you've heard it before, just like Michael, let us know in the comments as well. If you want to see more Rhapsody of Fire, let us know which way we should move forward, or if we should get back to this album. That would be pretty awesome too, because we love finishing albums as well. But thank you guys so much for spending your precious time with us. If you want to be like Michael and get your own requests, we also have memberships on YouTube and Patreon. We even have free trials on Patreon where you can test it out yourself. But we are now exiting the rabbit hole, folks. Thank you guys so much. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much, everyone. I can't wait to see you again after the holidays. I hope you have a great rest of your time and have a great time with your family in this holiday season. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care and bye for now. Hey, thank you for making it to the end of the video. It's so good to see you here. And if you would like to continue in supporting us in our future endeavors, you can do so by supporting us over here. And if you really like this band or artist that you listen to in this video, you can support them right here. And we think you might like this video right here. So remember to click it and continue on your trip down the rabbit hole.
Thank you so much, Chronicans.
Thank you so much. Peace and love.